Hello everybody and welcome back to LELB Society. I'm Dr. Hariri, the creator of LELB Society, which is a bilingual academy of English and Persian. This time I'm going to teach you or show you how to differentiate and just know the Persian letters that have the same sound but different forms. As you can see in this photo, these are actually the pairs or sets of Persian letters with the same sound but different form. Sin, Sad, Se, Se noqte, all of them have the Se sound, and Ze, Zal, Zad, and Za make the Ze sound, and Te do noqte and Ta make the Te sound, and Qi Qain and Qi Qaf make the Qe sound, and He do Cheshm and He Jimi make the He sound. So in phonetics and phonology, they don't make any difference. All right, so I'm going to explain all these important points for non-Persian speakers. So the title is Persian letters with the same sound in Persian alphabet, and I'm going to share the link to this video in the description area if you're watching this video on YouTube, and I'm going to share this video on other social media platforms like Telegram and Instagram, etc. Okay, so in the Persian alphabet, there are some Persian letters with the same sound but different forms. This could be confusing for or to non-Persian speakers. In this Farsi lesson with an embedded video, I'm going to embed this video inside this lesson, which is typical of any other actually LELB Society lessons. You're going to learn all these Persian letters that sound the same with distinct forms. And table of contents for ease of navigation. I can skip that. For example, if you just click on the first item on this table of contents, you will be directed to the first item. Actually, video of this which has not been prepared yet. So, Persian letters with the same sound. It's interesting to know that these Farsi lessons that all have the same sound but different forms make distinct sounds in the Arabic language. For example, we have a unique Se sound for Se Sad, for Se Noqte, for Se Sin, and also the same goes is true about the four forms of Ze. However, in Persian phonology, all these letters make the same sound. If you're a new Persian learner, you should know that unlike Western languages like English, Persian or Farsi is written and read from right to left, which is one of the first things that you should know to get familiar with Persian alphabet. You might also like to know that Persian and Arabic are not the same. For instance, the following four Persian letters and sounds do not exist in the Arabic language and phonology. These four letters and sounds: G, P, Ch, and J. Of course, in the Arabic language, there are also some sounds, but not letters, that do not exist in Persian phonology. But these letters particularly are distinctly available or present in the Persian language, but they don't occur in the Arabic phonology. So Persian letters with the Z sound. In the Persian alphabet, there are four individual letters that represent the Z sound. And however, as I said before, in the Arabic language, all these four letters make distinct sounds. These four Persian letters that make the Z sound are listed below. Z Rei also, because it's very similar, Persian letter Z because it's very similar to Z except for the dot on top. So if you just remove the dot on top, that would be re. And I'm not going to just teach you again because I have taught you actually in two sets, one in Persian and one in English. So I'm not going to just write them again. If you're curious, actually you can visit our website at LELB.net and actually have access to all of their previous video tutorials. Zamin, zamin, and it means earth or ground or floor. Zemistan, it means winter. Ziba means beautiful, nice. Miz, table or desk. So this is the first form of Z sound, and Persian letter Z zal, dal zal, because it's very similar to dal, but with an additional dot on top. And the words, I've prepared 4 frequently used Persian words for each letter. Azar. Azar is the last month of autumn, the season or fall. Zehn. Zehn means mind. Qaza. Qaza means food. And kagaz means paper. Okay, so this is dal zal. And what about zad? Zad, zay zad. Mariz means patient. I mean unwell, a person who is not well, who is not healthy. And zarar means loss, L-O-S-S, usually from a financial point of view. Razi. Razi means satisfied, content. Zarbe. Zarbe means blow. And I've embedded actually one of some other Persian letters. For example, if you're curious to know how to read and write actually sad zad, آموزش حروف sad و zad از الفبای فارسی, you know, almost all of them, not all of them, but I said almost, of the Persian letters come with actually uppercase and lowercase, capital and lowercase, for example, except for D and Re and V. So most of them actually, for example, Sad and Zad are also included. So you need to watch these lessons with videos actually to get more familiar. And as you can see, this lesson has 8 comments. So Persian letters Z, Za, like Zuhr means noon, N-O-O-N. Nazm means order. And Zahiran, apparently. Azim means huge, colossal, and great. Okay, so most of these words have Arabic roots. They have been we have borrowed them from the Arabic language. Zuhr, Nazm, Zahiran, Azim, with Ziza. And I've embedded another lesson from our website, آموزش حروف تا و زا از الفبای فارسی, as you can see here. And if you just click on that, you will you can study and watch the video inside this lesson and leave comments. Okay, Persian letters with the se sound, another sound. And for se sound, we have 3 letters. There are 3 letters in the Persian alphabet that represent the se sound. The first one is se sin. Se sin. Aseman, sky, aseman. Sabad is basket. Salam, hello or hi. And sarma is coldness. Okay, Persian letter with se se noqte. سه نقطه. As you can see, it means سه نقطه means 3 dots. Like لثه means gum in our mouth. مثلث, triangle. مثلث. And as you can see in this letter, there are 2 types, versions of the سه نقطه, lowercase and uppercase. کثیف, dirty. ثروت, wealth and riches. And Persian letter with سه صاد. سه صاد. صابون, soap, S-O-A-P. صبر means patience. Remember, if you just click on any one of these words, you can study, you will be directed to some relevant lessons and materials, because at LELB Society we have published around 4,300 Persian and English lessons with videos. So it's like an encyclopedia of actually Persian and also English materials. So sabr, asr means evening. Seda means sound. So Persian letters with the T sound. There are 2 Persian letters in the Farsi alphabet that have the T sound. The first one is T دو نقطه. دو نقطه means 2 dots on top. So T دو نقطه. تابستان means the season of summer. تمیز means clean. Opposite of کثیف, do you remember? کثیف means dirty. توت, berries, different types of berries. And in this word we have 2 types of ت, ت اول و ت آخر, or you can say the initial T or the last or final T, or uppercase and lowercase T. And ta'aruf, and in colloquial Farsi we say ta'aruf, and it means offering something, it's a core aspect of our culture. Ta'aruf, it means to be polite. And also, if you just search for ta'aruf in English, you can see a couple of lessons at LELB Society if you want to get more familiar with Iranian culture. And ta'aruf is a very important aspect of our culture. It means to offer something. Sometimes we don't mean that, but why not? Well, sometimes we do mean that, and in order to be polite. Okay. طی تا. چطور means how. لطفاً, please. طلا, gold. فقط, only. So in these words, طی تا has been used. Persian letters with the ق sound. ق sound. There are 2 letters in the Persian alphabet that represent the q sound. This sound does not exist in the English language, remember, like kh and q. We don't have that. So non-Persian speakers should be able to articulate this sound clearly. Our long experience in teaching English to non-Persian speakers has proven that non-Farsi speakers cannot easily pronounce this sound in Farsi phonology. Yeah, usually our Farsi students would pronounce it as ge or ke, because ke does not exist in English, as I said. And also there is another important point to remember, that ke sound as a consonant in Farsi is slightly different from its counterpart in French or German, as the ke sound in Farsi is a stop sound, like ke, while the q consonant in French is relatively a fricative sound in phonetics and phonology. What is the difference between fricative and stop? Fricative, it means that the air continues, I mean, you need to continue the pronunciation or the articulation of this sound, like it does not stop all of a sudden, abruptly, and that's why it is called fricative. But in Farsi, it is completely, it comes to a stop, like bagh, bagh in Farsi. Bagh means garden. It's not like French as we say bagh, bagh, you know. So there is a slight difference. They are not completely interchangeable. I mean, q in Farsi and q in French. Alright, so qain آغاز. We don't say آغاز, we say آغاز, and it means beginning, شروع. باغ means garden. باغ. زقال. زقال, it means coal, COAL. And qam. Qam means sadness, depression. Okay, qiqaf. There is no difference in pronunciation between qiqaf and qiqain. قرمز, the color red. قوری, teapot. قصه, story. قصه, داستان also. قانون, order, law, rule. Alright, Persian letters with the he sound. The following two letters in the Persian alphabet make the he sound. And one of them is hey do cheshm, because hey do cheshm is so problematic and confusing sometimes because it takes 4 different letter forms depending on its location. Actually, I have just specified an independent lesson on that. آموزش حرف هی دو چشم در الفبای فارسی با ویدیو. Just visit our website at LELB.net and use the search box on the menu on top of the website to just locate any lesson that you need to study. The letter hey do cheshm takes the 4 different forms depending on its location in a word. To practice and learn these 4 distinct forms, it is recommended that our Farsi students install the Persian language on their devices and post comments at the bottom of our Persian lessons with videos. You know, at the bottom of each lesson, there's a comment form, interactive comment form, and we respond to all of your comments and questions. And you can practice typing there, and the machine will automatically just show you the correct and appropriate form of hey do cheshm in the word. This way, by typing any word with the hey do cheshm letter, your device will automatically write the correct form of this letter in Farsi. Here are 4 examples. هندوانه. هندوانه. As I said, there are 4 types, 4 forms of hey do cheshm. This is the first, and this is the second. So initial, let's say lowercase, and the final case, which is again attached, and this one is the actually attached or connected form in the middle of the word, and this is the detached form of hey do cheshm, the final or separate form, and this is again actually the initial hey do cheshm at the beginning of the word. So هندوانه means watermelon, and it has 2 forms of hey do cheshm. And bahar means spring, the season, and this is bahar has their in their, let's say, attached form of hey do cheshm in the middle of the word. And rah means road, route, path, track, and it means it has their final hey do cheshm detached. And hava means weather, air, weather, and it has the initial attached hey do cheshm. Okay, so because I have an independent lesson on that, I don't need to just repeat myself. You can just visit our that lesson on Hey Do Cheshm here and to have lots of examples and further explanation. Hey Jimmy, hey Jimmy. It is called Hey Jimmy because it's very similar to J or Jim without any dot, by the way. Like Sobhane. Sobhane means breakfast. Sobhane. Hayvan means animal. Hayvan. Hadise. Hadise means accident. Ahval Pursi. Ahval Pursi means saying hello and greeting. So, for example, for 3 of them, actually, if you just click on them, for example, Ahval Pursi, you will read how to greet people in Farsi. حیوان، صبحانه. and روحانی متون فارسی از الف تا خ با ویدیو برای آشنایی با حروف الفبای فارسی. This is another embedded lesson. آموزش حروف هی جیمی و خ. And yeah, this is the author box of me. So far I have published 3,955 posts on my website. And I'm not the only author, by the way. And this Persian lesson falls into the category of Learn Persian Online with 400 Persian lessons with videos. And here are some tags. Learn Persian Online, Farsi alphabet, Persian alphabet, phonology, آموزش فارسی و الفبای فارسی، آموزش دستور زبان فارسی means Persian grammar، آموزش زبان فارسی به بزرگسالان means teaching Persian to adults، تمرین صحبت کردن practicing speaking and conversation in Farsi، حروف الفبا، Persian alphabet. And some related lessons and posts. آموزش حروف سین و شین به کودکان، آموزش حروف ر، ز و ژ به کودکان و آموزش الفبای زبان فارسی How to write Persian alphabet for beginners. And remember, you can post your comments here in the comment box at the bottom of each post. Alright, visit our website at LELB.net and actually try our services including Persian classes online or monthly subscription for free. You can try everything for free. Thank you so much. Hope you found it useful. And till the next video, take care and bye-bye everybody. Khuda Hafiz.